Some reward is offered for the return of a slave woman, stolen or absconded from the house of Marius Dolabella. Under the protection of Pompey Magnus and Julius Caesar, Senate sits tomorrow. Be aware. No disorder will be tolerated. Consul Gaius Pompey Magnus has left the city. He commands all noblemen and knights to do likewise. Those that remain will be considered enemies of Rome. Martial law is in effect for the safety of all citizens. Groups of more than 3 men shall not congregate in public spaces. A curfew is in effect. Any person found on the street after dark will be subject to summary judgment. Long live General Gaius Julius Caesar, savior of our republic. Seeking only justice and peace, and to avoid the unnecessary shedding of Roman blood, Gaius Julius Caesar has publicly implored the renegade Gnaeus Pompey Magnus to accept truce and lay down his arms. A fleet of ships has set sail for Greece, carrying the army of General Mark Antony. This month's public bread is provided by the Capitoline Brotherhood of Millers. The Brotherhood uses only the finest flour, true Roman bread for true Romans. News from Greece. Mark Antony is safe, but most of the ships in his fleet sent in aid of Gaius Julius Caesar have been lost at sea. Caesar is now surrounded and severely outnumbered. The forces of the Republic and Senate under Pompey Magnus confidently expect a decisive victory to follow shortly. Parentalia begins on the Ides. Temples will be shut and no weddings celebrated. Public festivals shall be at the 5th hour in the circus. Wine to be provided by the Capitoline Fraternity and cakes by the Guild of Millers. The Guild of Millers uses only the finest grains, true Roman bread for true Romans. Tables for 5,000 men will be set up in the Capitol Forum. Slaves and freedmen are not eligible. Those citizens that cannot find a proper seating place must leave when ordered by the civic officers. Gaius Julius Caesar has decreed, in tribute to their virtue, each and every citizen of Rome will be issued from the public treasury the sum of 100 denarii. Further, 20,000 deserving families will be given farms on the public lands around Capua. Further, for the coming year, all rents on low dwellings in the city will be paid in full by Gaius Julius Caesar. Tomorrow, at the 4th hour, a funeral service will be held for Gaius Julius Caesar under terms of truce and in the spirit of unity and forgiveness. Eulogies will be delivered by Praetor Marcus Junius Brutus and Consul Mark Antony. No prostitutes, actors, or unclean tradesmen may attend. By grace of Jupiter, Gaius Octavian Caesar, lawful son of Gaius Julius Caesar, makes this his pledge, that he personally will fulfill the terms of his beloved father's bequest to the people. In the fields of Mars, next 9 days, all eligible citizens and soldiers will receive 300 sesterces from the hands of Octavian Caesar himself. Let it be known that Caesar's son hath sold away all his own property to honor his father's wishes. May such piety bring blessings upon him. Go! The renegade Mark Antony has laid siege to the city of Mutina, but salvation is at hand. The Senate sends an army led by the generals Perseus and Panzer. The noble patriot, young Caesar Octavian, joins our generals with his own legions to crush the rebels. All citizens, be aware that the vassal, Prince Herod, Tetrarch of Galilee, has come to the city. By order of the triumvirate, during his residence here, all mockery of Jews and their one God shall be kept to an appropriate minimum. The triumvirate announces the immediate departure from the city of his honor, Mark Antony. He will take up his seat in Alexandria as supreme governor of Egypt and the eastern provinces. Tomorrow, at the house of Rufus, an auction of excellent slaves, from pliant virgins to learned Greeks. Rufus has slaves for every budget.